I feel like there are certain movies when you get into the YouTube movie commentary scene that are just like a rite of passage that you have to react to, you have to watch at some point or another because it's tradition at this point. You've got movies like The Kissing Booth, To All the Boys, After. Dear God, we don't talk about that movie in this house. But one of the ones that I have not yet done and will not yet seen, and it's a rite of passage, and I've literally never even watched it in my day-to-day, is She's the Man, starring Amanda Bynes. I think it's also got Channing Tatum as well. I've heard it's a comedy. I've actually not watched any of the YouTubers' videos on it, but I've seen them go up, and I've seen the classic meme of the exact same thumbnail going on. But I really am excited to watch this. I haven't watched something with Amanda Bynes in a long time. I hope you guys are excited because I sure as heck am. But before we get into it, if you guys could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave a comment in the comment section of what's your favorite part from She's the Man. Go ahead and check out my 2 social medias at Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Go check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesinDepth for the full uncut length reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel. But before we get into today's video, I want to tell you all about today's video sponsor, Scentbird. Have you all ever thought to yourself, man, I wish that I could actually try out different perfumes and colognes, but I always seem to not be able to find the right one, because that's absolutely me. I always want to try new things and there's not a really good easy way to do that. Well, I have the absolute solution for you. If you've ever wanted to be able to test drive new perfumes and colognes, then Scentbird has the perfect option. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service that allows you to shop from over 600 different brands. And it's also a flexible subscription service, so you can cancel at any time. With each fragrance, you'll get a 30-day supply, so you can actually try it out before you're committing to paying a full bottle price for that perfume or cologne. But you can also upgrade to 2 or 3 bottles a month if you want more variety and choices. Scentbird carries different fragrances that you would probably heard of, from everything from designer to indie brands. If you can think of it, Scentbird probably has it. And all of the fragrance are 100% authentic and they work directly with the brands. And if you're like me and you don't really know where to start, go ahead and head on over to Scentbird's website and take their online quiz to figure out what types of fragrances and colognes that you would actually like and might fit your flavor palette. And based on your scent preferences, your past purchasing, they'll be able to come up with an ideal plan of what sort of fragrances and scents that you would actually enjoy to try out. Make sure to use my coupon code and you will get 30% off, and go ahead and take the Scentbird quiz while you're over there. So this month I received 3 different colognes to try out. So the first one that I received is the John Varvatos Artisan. The reason that I chose John Varvatos is because it's really clean. It just has a very simple smell to it. It smells nice, it stays with you throughout the day, but it doesn't add too much to the point where it's overwhelming, so I really like that about this one. The final one that I chose this month is the Harmonist by Hypnotizing Fire. And honestly, the reason that I chose this one is it really does kind of have a little bit of more spice. So if you're ever feeling like you want to go out on the town and you want to get dressed up a little bit and you want to take your date to a snazzy little, I don't know, jazz club or something like that, this is definitely the one I'd be wearing for those scenarios. And also, don't forget to download their app because it's so easy to use, and it'll be in the link down below. Once again, thank you to Scentbird so much for sponsoring today's video. First 5 seconds of the movie, instantly know how 2000s it is. How amazing would it be just to look over and see Drake and Josh fighting about a golf ball or something?
I mean, when we first started going out, you couldn't kiss at all.
I mean, it's soccer.
I was talking about in the bed.
What do you mean I couldn't kiss at all?
Don't worry.
You know how to kiss now, baby. That's all that matters.
Not enough girls signed up.
What, so they just cut us?
They cut the entire female soccer team? That's like sacrilegious from where I'm from.
I heard the bad news.
Bad? It's a disaster.
I'm so disappointed. Oh darn, I get the field all to myself more and more.
Coach, come on, you know that we're good enough.
Don't know that that's a thing that I know.
They don't know that we know they know they know.
They don't know that we know they know we know.
Girls aren't as fast as boys. This is not me talking. It's a scientific fact.
Then why did you sound like you don't even believe what you're saying?
Why are you lying?
Well, end of discussion.
Because I don't have a good response.
Fine. End of relationship.
Literally, if you have a good relationship at the start, it will implode.
You are so full of
Oh, I wish he could have said it. I'll say it. So full of donkey dick. What in the holy blonde pumps is this?
God, you and your brother look scary alike from the back.
Not trying to plant the seeds of anything now, are we?
Does he have your number? 1-800-BIATCH?
I'm so immature.
She will do great things.
To her extensions.
Mom, have I not told you 1,000 times I have no interest in being a debutante?
What exactly is a debutante?
They cut my team.
What, no soccer?
Yeah.
You could at least try to hide your excitement a little bit.
Justin's gonna love you in this.
I dumped him.
Mom, you're 0 for 2 today.
He's so handsome and rugged and chiseled.
Oh boy, we got the mom going after the daughter's boyfriend.
Then why don't you date him, Mom?
You know, maybe. No. Her dad ever died.
She thinks I'm staying at Dad's. Dad thinks I'm staying at Mom's.
Oh, never mind. Mom actually could date that guy. That's what I'm looking for.
You know the percentage of bands that actually make it to the big time?
Probably the same as female soccer players.
Ooh, that's a low blow.
Sometimes I just think you just might as well be your brother.
Stop planting the seed.
They'll know he's a girl.
Come on, Paul.
Yeah, come on, Paul.
Paul, how is this gonna affect you at all? You mess up, well, she's the one that gets in trouble. I imagine the director looked at Amanda and said, all right, be Josh.
I ain't calling you a truther.
Maybe she could show me the ropes on the whole debutante thing.
This is so...
I've waited 16 years for this. You know what? Babyface and all, I could believe it.
Are you sure I can do this?
Oh yeah.
You're waiting till now to ask that question?
Show me the strut.
Nobody walks like that. And I don't mean female or male. I just mean nobody walks like that.
Be a good boy.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm a badass hunky dude.
There's the Josh I was looking for. Ah, Channing, how you doing there, shirtless?
Do Corsina.
Too much.
I skipped a couple grades.
Oh god, this is gonna be painful in some moments, isn't it?
Okay, why do you have tampons in your boot?
For your girlfriend.
It absorbs right up.
I'm with them on this one. Not your smartest choice here, Amanda.
You're allergic to the sun.
Very, very.
You must live a terrible life. I wonder how much of this movie they had to do a stunt double for Amanda Bynes and how much she knows how to actually play soccer.
And second string. You're just as much part of this team as the first stringers. Apart from, of course, playing the game part.
Which may or may not be the most important part.
Shower time.
What, you didn't think about this part, huh, Amanda? Oh, well, this doesn't seem inconspicuous at all. And you've left yourself a perfect thing to get caught in that drawer. Yeah.
Welcome, 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 welcome to...
Is there an off switch?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing.
I'm just, hanging around. Doing great there, sir.
Now have a sit in the headmaster's chair. Come on, have a sit.
Principles like this make me want to gouge my eyes out.
Hey, don't touch it, ever, ever.
Oh, that's what she's...
It's okay, don't worry, my fault.
I wonder if we're gonna get a girl that's gonna fall for him, but it's technically her. And I would still like to see her and her.
Abstinence is key. Abstinence is the best way to not...
I'm not speaking from my own personal experience, of course.
Well, I guess I, go take care of some guy stuff.
That's what did it for you? You got some low standards, sweetie.
Apple and sandwich.
What does this guy not do?
She's got a great personality.
Ew. That's ew.
I can relate,
Is that like a dude accent or is that a slight hint of country and I don't like it?
Every touch, every kiss.
I'm all about having normal conversations, but with them I probably would have done the same thing.
I could just take a shower.
That is a real question you have to think about. How many days is it going to be in between you taking showers?
It was in your cubby.
Yeah, I'm going to love Channing.
Forgot this, Julio.
Word, G-Money.
Call that my G-strap. This is teenagers.
Hey, Stinks, are you deaf?
No, I'm not deaf, coach, but I happen to be in a very inconspicuous dress right now. Now this is the drama I'm looking for.
Rise and shine.
We're getting a hazing in this movie? Wouldn't be the 2000s. Ew, is that oatmeal?
Cornwall, and I smell so bad. I'm convulsing people.
Wait, does she now have flies flying around her because she smells so bad?
Hey, Sebastian.
Let's be real here. Amanda Bynes wouldn't need to be having someone else help her get somebody.
I'm thinking
thinking about you a lot, especially at night.
Okay, did she just say that to Sebastian?
I think he just did.
Big mournful sigh. Bittersweet farewell.
I love him so much. I want to be him.
I'd tap that.
You shouldn't have said that. You should have said I already did.
Time comes for a man to move along.
If you would just talk normally, but with a lower accent, it probably wouldn't stand out much at all. I think the issue is that you start sounding like a country bumpkin without even trying.
Girls with asses like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours.
Honey, hit him where it's hurting.
I got lady trouble.
I'm here for you, bro. I got a lifetime of knowledge.
Why?
Eunice Bates?
I'm not gonna be mean.
She got a little something, something.
Yeah, Asmund headgear.
Nah, it's more along the lines of a little bit of drool. Oh my god, no. Channing.
I'm gonna be the best lab partner you ever had.
Am I the only one you've ever had?
You do?
No paper near the Bunsen burner.
Is your whole life just trying to point out rules? What are you gonna do after school? Lawyer, right? And a bad one at that.
You do this? I'll work with you on your soccer. I'll make you good enough to make first string.
You know what? Fair agreement.
You're the man.
Yes, I am.
We did the thing. Can't teach flexibility. You just gotta grit through the pain.
We can take it away. Yeah, you never catch me with
Well, I'm showing her what it would be like. I don't know if she's getting better or if she's just converting the whole team.
Yes, but I don't care.
Rookie mistake. Now that she's shaved, she's gonna have to shave for the rest of her life.
Ow!
Yeah, and then some transfer student comes in and suddenly she's acting like
Ew.
love-struck teenager.
Are you talking about yourself?
I'm not gonna take that lying down. I know.
You're talking to your spider? That was like a triple gross, bro. Get out of my movie.
You are so smart.
Ew, that is a wall of a stalker.
So cool, Vi. We went on a couple days.
What doesn't this guy do? He's like the head person, but he also runs the lunch line and he's a squeegee person.
Really acting up.
No,
during the-
you don't. You've got male pattern baldness.
It's a real issue that I've been dealing with for years.
Recently, I've started to thin out myself.
Then now, you buck naked.
Gonna be a time when you're gonna have to come out of the closet and just accept yourself for who you are, a baldy.
I was about to say, I think we're heading in a very different conversation here.
Between you and me, chicks dig it. Row.
Yeah, I can really tell, my guy.
If you see him, don't feed him.
That would be my very first instinct, to feed the tarantula.
Not to smash it to bits and say that, oops, a bowling ball dropped on it.
Good looking and everything, but he's just not the guy for me.
I don't think any guy is good for you.
You know, I think you're the first guy at the school who hasn't tried anything with me.
Trust me, you're not my type.
Why not?
Called it. Called it.
You're actually one of the few people here that I feel comfortable around.
I feel the same way about you.
Why do I feel like she's gonna be persistent, though?
Consider it.
She has not stopped looking at him/her/whoever they identify as for like the past 3 minutes.
I'll just always say the wrong thing.
Okay, don't say anything and just go, psh.
Duke, nice to meet you.
Okay, that was creepy. You really...
That was scary accurate. All right, now I know who I really do need to talk. Whoa.
Come on, ask me some questions and...
This is getting too meta. We're stacking too many things on top of each other.
What is that?
You're the guy!
You're both the guy! She's like, oh, this is terrible. Never mind.
Your mom's in junior league?
Yeah, how'd you know?
So is mine. I gotta go too.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Hey, I'm working the kissing booth. Come see me.
Wanky!
It's a miracle.
It really is.
The porta potty has been very well used today.
I miss you. We need to talk.
We've talked, Justin.
I'll talk to you as soon as that collar isn't up.
For 5 seconds?
First of all, it's not a stupid soccer issue, and you're a jerk. Oh, look at that!
Good job! High five! Gonna use that to change. Sorry, I need that, kid.
What's that?
Kia, don't look.
It's bad that he had to tell her.
She's only kissed like 350 guys at this point.
Ew.
Beware of the old guy chewing gum. It's not gum.
Is it chewing tobacco? Oh, you cruel, cruel man.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, doofus.
I prefer butt munch.
I did not cry during that game. I had something in my eye. Or we can straighten it out right here.
Real mature. To be fair, I would have done the same thing. Relationships, am I right? You all were trying to do a test project for the Kissing Booth movies. Can you all stop?
This is a lovely children's carnival. God damn it!
Hang on, you want some boot popcorn?
Suck it up. Be a man and rub some dirt in it.
Where is that country bumpkin coming from? I hate that part of her accent. Ah.
I am not sure that you and Olivia really mesh well together.
Now she's trying to convince him to date her, even though it's not. Oh, this just got even more meta.
You know what? You have issues.
Agreed. Very agreed.
Stuff I can't talk about, with anyone else.
You better switch up this music right now. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the actual random stalker character that we have in this movie. Thank you. Solved our problems for us. Does he always walk around with his arms behind his back?
Your first string for the Cornwall game.
First step accomplished. Stop, what are you doing?
No, Sebastian, he's so cool.
Oh my god.
Make him jealous. Pretend to like somebody else, and then use him shamelessly.
Oh boy, now it's gonna get even more meta.
Hey, Duke. Sebastian.
He's like, whoa, what in the hell just happened? I got not one but two.
225. Very impressive.
I wish I could do 225. Not salty about it at all.
How many reps could you do with me?
We're still talking about weights.
I'd love to go to dinner.
Can I call you back? Cause
I got a situation going on downstairs. Yeah, that's me.
Olivia, can I talk to you for a second? Moi, whatever for.
My head will implode.
And I'm a woman with feelings
And needs.
we could double. I bet Eunice is available.
I'm so there.
We weren't inviting you! Eunice, can you not breathe and drool down my side?
you like cheese?
More than almost any other animal byproduct.
I've been thinking, we really need to talk.
This movie is raising my stress levels to obscene heights.
Son of a...
If I was a girl, that's how I'd act.
Who's ready to come out?
Kill me.
That's my line.
I have this huge thing for his roommate, Sebastian, and I was...
Yeah, let the meta-ness sit in for a second.
He's so handsome, and he's not the goonish kind of handsome you see in a lot of guys.
You can almost say it was like a feminine handsomeness.
You are weaving a really tangled web.
Yeah, like...
Don't start talking about yourself.
Honey, you gotta stop.
Are you listening to your own advice?
You tell him.
And then I'm gonna kiss him so passionately.
What?
I want to see that.
Oh, this is not good.
And hello to you.
Oh no, it just got more meta! Oh dear God!
Ex-girlfriend.
Everybody's gotta stop saying that.
Christ on a popsicle stick in a morning Sunday of July. Debutante ladies, you might want to gracefully exit before I punch you on my way out.
You are messing with the wrong man.
Whoa, man. Oh, gut punch, slap to the face. You girls are dirty.
Debutantes disagree. They say it with their eyes.
So how do I give resting bitch eyes for the rest of the movie?
Have you ever tried to run away in high heels? Not that easy. Not that easy.
I'm speaking from personal experience.
Sebastian.
Do I know you?
I'll see you at the game tomorrow.
They do not look that similar. I know it's dark, but oh my god. Y'all, wake me up. When is that the next important part?
Hey, Monique, it's Sebastian. I don't know if Viola told you I'm in London.
In London?
In London?
You're gonna sit there and act like you don't know what I'm talking about?
I wanted to tell you, Duke, but
Oh, no.
You're gonna turn around and stab me in the back.
what?
Get the full story. What are you doing?
Hastings twins couldn't be more.
Don't tell me this little doofus face is actually gonna be the person that solves this.
Basket!
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me by going to prison where you belong.
That's okay. My intensity scares some people.
You knock off those little braces, retainers going on, take off the glasses, drop down the high lederhosen looking socks, and I bet you she's looking really pretty. The personality on the other hand, no.
I've never had a roommate before.
And I feel like she's kinky.
You're absolutely certain about this? Yes, sir. We are.
You really think this is gonna benefit both of you?
Sebastian, you're next. Hurry up.
Come over here and I'll do you.
Do me how? Why are you sitting there with a cupcake?
You looked so serene.
She's definitely kinky.
I made breakfast, darling.
Eunice, oh sweetie. Whoa, let's go, tons of emotions! He's like, am I supposed to be out here?
How's your job?
I don't know, how's that bucket ass head of yours?
Nice move, Mom.
It just keeps getting worse. God, he doesn't even know how to play soccer. I don't either, but still.
Pause. One brief,
We're doing this now?
Is there a problem, Principal? Yes, unfortunately, there is.
He's the principal and you're talking to him like that?
Please know that what I say with a heavy heart.
You really have to say this in front of everybody.
Sebastian Hastings is a girl.
I knew it!
For reasons which will become very clear after extensive psychoanalysis.
If that was true in this scenario, which it is, that's a fair point.
That's my boy.
I gave him that.
Soccer is the world's favorite sport.
Eunice is freaky. She is a freak in the sheets. You can't tell me otherwise.
Can you shed some light on the current situation?
I hate myself more than I normally do.
Enjoy. That was a skit we... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was a skit to show off this high schooler's junk in front of the entire school.
I pretended to be you for the last 2 weeks so I could prove that I could play in the boys' soccer team.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna sign you up for your therapy session. This close. Oh, that was pretty badass. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a pretty good move, too.
Fellas, if we're not disturbing you, we have a little soccer game we'd like to finish.
Your head's looking like a real good soccer ball right now. Why do I feel like he was part of the Secret Service at some point?
Let's get on and play some real football like a bunch of girls.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said there, Principal.
Here's the truth. I love you.
Oh boy. Oh Christ, I wouldn't have left with that.
No, I know Viola. I kissed Viola.
You kissed me.
What are you talking about?
Will you stop trying to cause this boy 5 years of therapy?
But my brother...
He's like, that explains a lot.
Here, does this soccer game have more nudity than most?
I think this is more nudity than any soccer game before.
Halfway to China by now, he showed his Willis and Doodleberry.
Present.
I'm proud of what I got.
I hate to say I told you so, but I just...
Malcolm, you have a good lineup in hell for when you leave this earth.
I think the best chance for us to be great here today is to have you play.
Baby steps. Love to see it.
Look in the manual.
You want to take this outside?
You really think you can beat us with a girl on your team?
If you're so scared, then just let it happen. Why?
Concentrate. Don't kick like a girl.
I wish she would just kick it right at his balls. Woo!
I never want to see you again. You suck.
I think she already ended this.
Why don't we go to dinner as a family?
That's what's important here.
I have something to say. I think you are amazing.
Oh, this is gonna get so kinky. Oh, and I instantly don't like it. Good for you, but I don't like it.
He still could show you. You didn't see his face.
Are they friends now? I'm glad if they move past that. That's awesome.
I gotta turn the sprinklers on.
So don't worry, if my date shows up, I've got you covered. Got you covered, baby! Those two, perfect for each other. I have no complaints. He's really not. Props to Channing Tatum's character for not being so weird about it. I have to admit, you know, if you thought one way the entire time to immediately find out you had been actually talking to someone else, I would at least be confused. Not saying that he shouldn't have done what he did. Progressive thinking. I love it. I see you two over there. You're gonna get freaky later, aren't you? All right, so that was She's the Man starring Amanda Bynes and Channing Tatum. That movie was so sweet, so cute. Really fun story. I mean, you can kind of see the plot holes developing, but I will say that it just got so meta with all the different things going on. I couldn't keep up with it sometimes because you just start thinking about everything, and it's one of those movies where you just need to focus on the scene at hand, because if you try to think outside of it, it will just turn into a giant mess. I really had fun with it. I thought a lot of the jokes were funny. The only issue that I have with it is I could not get past the cringy accent that Amanda Bynes was doing as her Justin voice. I don't know if it was because it was like halfway country or what it was, but it just wasn't for me. I loved her though outside of that accent. I thought she did a good job of trying to play the back and forth of like hopping in and out of characters. I hope you guys liked it because I sure as heck did. But if you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel so much. Smashing that like button helps push us farther into the algorithm and helps grow this Movies in Depth family so we can watch more movies like this. And also leave a comment in the comment section down below of who do you think is the freakiest out of this movie, because I am very interested to read those. Go check out my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Go check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesindepth for the full uncut leaks reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel as well, including exclusive Patreon content like High School Musical 3, edited as I would a YouTube video. That's gonna be going up by the end of this month. It's a special thank you for all this love and support you guys have been showing over there. Also, full reactions to Supernatural, Netflix's Shadow and Bone, High School Musical, the musical, the series. It's a great time. Go check it out. And besides all of that, I'll see you some